Begin by taking a few deep breaths, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Feel the body start to lighten and relax with each out-breath. And with the next out-breath, just allow the eyes to close and the breathing to return to normal. Still focusing on the breath, follow each cycle from the rise to the fall. Notice any sounds around you, whatever they are. Accept them as part of your current experience and breathe with them. Let them in and then let them go. Growing up, we learned that making mistakes feels uncomfortable at best and humiliating at worst. Maybe a parent or teacher criticized us or made us feel wrong, and we swore we would never let anyone make us feel that awful again. So we translated the experience into a painful memory and filed it away under H for humiliation and a hard lesson learned. To avoid revisiting that pain, we strive to be better, to be perfect. As adults, many of us are still driven by the desire to avoid criticism. So we hide behind our perfectionist mask and get angry at ourselves instead of allowing others to criticize us. But we've forgotten that it's just a mask and not our real selves. It's become a permanent part of us, our perfectionist part. Now, of course, you may be quite proud of being a perfectionist. It maintains your high standards after all. But what you may not understand about your perfectionist part is that it needs you to mess up so it can improve you and help you become more perfect. In other words, the perfectionist is the very part of you that will make you screw up so it won't lose its job. It's in charge of negative self-talk, telling you you're letting yourself or others down if things aren't perfect. It's the part of you that insists you must always be polite, then makes you lash out or be rude behind closed doors. It's the part that calls you fat, then makes sure you cheat on your diet so it can give you a hard time about it. In order to not lose its job, your perfectionist part needs to make sure you keep doing the things it can berate you for to prevent real change from happening and keep you in your comfort zone. So how can we end this cycle? Love. Love yourself for how you are. Love your perfectionist or whatever part it is. Thank her for doing her best for you. Love yourself no matter how you do. And when you do make a mistake, take a deep breath and love yourself even more. Finally, mistakes are uncommon and therefore a novelty, so practice making mistakes often. Be playful and over-exaggerate the circumstances until you desensitize yourself and the novelty wears off. With practice, you will replace any awkwardness associated with screwing up with matter-of-factness. Now, just let the mind relax and do what it wants for the next few seconds. And coming back into the physical senses, noticing the weight of the body, any sensations in the hands and feet. Arrive back in the here and now, and slowly open the eyes.